Hey Adas, hope you're well. Alright, we've got 3 left. 3 left in Select Liga. Full case. Done a little drop on those last 3 spots. Taken 10 off them. Serial filler on screen as well. Three left on this and we're into it. I appreciate it, Adas. I'll put you down for spot 4. Decent filler. There's a few decent things you can get on that spot. Those spots, sorry. Yeah, they're still available outright. All 3. Alright, a few more jumping in. Down to 3 spots on this Select La Liga. Full case on this. Full case. 3 spots left. I've done little drops on last 3. Hey Nico, hope you're well. Alright, Nico's going to take spot 8. Just hold off on sending Nick. Just till we got 8 off. Alright, that's 2 off. Hey Alex, hope you're well. Watched a couple of cases of this today. It's a cool product. Heaps of colour. Some nice autos as well. So like Torres, Suarez, some nice jewels, Neymar. I think every case I saw had it didn't have like 2 of the same case hits either. It had like, you know, visionary, stained glass, artistic, and so forth. Hey Chun, hope you're well. Yeah, it seems not that high printed. Seems like there's a fair bit of low colour coming out every case, which is good. Oh, God, how does that happen? Oh, that's crazy. It does happen though. It does happen. You're splitting up player spots. It can happen. Yeah. Then what's the chances of hitting a 1-on-1 of that player afterwards? That's crazy. Last 3 spots. Yeah, okay, I guess you could I guess you would have had to random it, and then if the lower Ferrin spot won that random, then random it again between those 2 people, and the person who misses out maybe just refund them, to be honest. Yep, Ali, I got you down with for roofing your spot. 3 spots left. Don't drops on those last 3. As I was saying yesterday, there's not a huge amount of margin in this. There's very little actually in these cases, these select cases. Even on wholesale, they're very high priced boxes. When you do the currency conversion, shipping and import. So I've done 10 off those 3, but that's probably pretty much all I can take off them. Maybe if there's like 1 spot left, I can do another 10 off, but they'll be in soon, usually around 8 o'clock. Chun's in here, he said hi earlier. I know Andrew, Michael and Sony are all in this break, so they'll be in soon. So is Armin, so is Justin, so two off on that cereal there. Still grab any of those outright. Still grab any of those 3 spots outright. If anyone wants a cereal fill spot, let me know. It's Barca Others, Team Badge, Ibrahimovic, Barca, Ibra and Guardiola, and Mastantuono for Real Madrid in that one. I think Barca Others still has a bit. I know the spots are split quite a bit, but they still do have some. Zlatan and Pep have signatures in this. Aston Tuono has a select future, select swatches, a stained glass, a terrace, and a visionary. Barca others, I'll try and see what's split out of it. Yerry Mina, signatures, Vitor Bayer, signatures, Sonny Anderson, signatures, Busquets, signatures, Serginho Dest, pitch side signatures, Samuel Eto'o, pitch side signatures. Rooney Baji has a visionary select fuchsia mezzanine. Ronald Koeman has select signatures. I think Ronald Araujo's in that spot as well. Yep, Ronald Araujo with pitch sides. Quaresma is with Figo. Rafa Marquez signatures. Kubasi in that spot. Let's have a look. No, Kubasi's with Eric Garcia. Is Laudrup in that spot? Looks like Laudrup is. So Laudrup's in that with select signatures. Rashford. Let's have a look. That looks like Rashford's in that as well with a mezzanine and also a signature as well. Ludovic Julie has autos. Jules Koundé, Terrace, select swatches. I think Joan Garcia's in it as well. With a Terrace, snapshots, signatures, and artistic impressions. Mascherano, let's see, Mascherano's with Iniesta. Henrik Larsson. Yep, Henrik Larsson's in that spot as well. With autos. Gerard Martin, I think, is in that spot as well with autos. That spot has heaps of autos. Gary Lineker, looks like he's in that spot. Also with autos. Frankie de Jong, select memorabilia and mezzanine. Ferran Torres, I think, is in it as well. Oh no, sorry, Ferran Torres with Dani Olmo. Apologies. Team badges would be in that spot as well. And I think Alejandro Balde is in that spot as well. With Visionary and a mezzanine. So that spot has a fair bit. A lot of autos in that spot. Hey Ron, hope you're well. Yeah, I've done a little drop on these, but that's pretty much, can't really discount them much more. It's probably the max what I can drop, maybe another $10 if there's one spot left. Gonna have to fill it at these sort of prices or through a serial. If anyone wants a serial fill, let me know. Let's do it. We'll be back in a sec. Yeah, the Messi Neymar is a very nice card. I'd love to hit that. Hit a nice Dino last night. To 10. That was a very nice card. Let's do it. Last three here. Serial filler on screen. We need to get these three filled before we can start this. We're so close. So close. Another 8 off on that cereal and we're into it. Discounted cereal. I discounted those spots. Canarinho, hope you're well. Oh, I just read them out. There's so many. I literally just read them out. I'll read them out again. Because I just got to look back on the team list just to make sure I don't say a player that is in it. But basically, Alejandro Balde, the team badge, Frankie de Jong, Gary Lineker, Gerard Martin, Henrik Larsson, I think Mascherano, Joan Garcia, Jules Koundé, Ludovic Julie, Rashford, Laudrup, Rafa Marquez, Araujo, Koeman, Baji, Eto, Dest, Busquets, Sonny Anderson, Vito Bayer, and Yerry Mina. I think that's all of them. Alright, looks like Barca Others is off. So we've got 2 left. Appreciate it, Sergio. We're 33. 33 on cereal. Two spots left and we're into this. Get a few more off that cereal, we'll be right there. This one's out. You still grab those 2 spots outright. Still grab any of those 2 spots outright. They're on the website. Once they're gone, we're into this. Last 2. Last 2. Alright, I'll do another 10 off them, but that's it. That's all I can do. That's $20 off on both of those. Alright, I've changed that on the website. 31. $155 each. Let's do it. Last two. We can't get stuck on these. Filled so quickly, and we're stuck on the last three spots. I've dropped in $20 each. We've got another full case next week. We did get like 6 loose boxes from somewhere, so we're gonna chuck them up tonight. Just like a 6-box break. That obviously has less spots and cheaper pricing, and then I think we're gonna do a women's chrome full case as well. So those two will go up tonight, and then we'll have another full case next week, probably Monday or Tuesday. That'll probably arrive, so one of those 2 nights. Yeah, we don't have a lot of this. We didn't get much of it. Like, we'll probably only do 2-3 cases of this. Tyson's going to grab a random. Appreciate it, Tyson. Just hold off sending, Tyson, until we got 8 off. So it might go outright. Alright, just Latin combo spots off. Steven. Hope you're well, mate. Steven's an OG. I haven't seen Steven for a while. Alright, it's just Mastan Tuono left now. 15 a spot. If anyone wants a cereal, let me know. Last spot, and we are into this. Alright, Master Antonio left, and we will be getting started. Last spot. Franco, last spot, $20 off. Let's do it, guys. Last spot here. Last spot, Franco. We're 28 in here. So we can get another 8 off on this serial filler. Run a serial filler for it, or if someone wants to take it outright. Last spot, I've dropped to 20 bucks. No one wants a cereal, 15 bucks. Got 2 off on it. Gets us full and starting on this. We can't start until this spot goes. Gotta get this one in. Gotta get this spot sold. I've dropped it 20 bucks. Yeah, I'll probably do one other full case of this. We'll do a 6 box break next. And then early next week, we'll have a another full case. I think they're doing an selecting Liga International quite close to the hobby. I think that's next week release. So we'll have some of that as well. Yeah, we won't be doing a huge amount of the hobby version of this. Yeah, it'll be 2 to 3 cases, I think. I think so, yeah. I think it's, yeah, if it doesn't get pushed back. Yep, once this last spot goes, we will be breaking. I've dropped it 20 bucks. That's it. Once your spot goes, we're into it. Alright, I'll just keep it. I'll just keep the Franco spot and we'll get into it. Let me just take it out. Alright, let's get started. Let me just do a camera refresh. Alright, let's do it. Keen for this. Alright, I'm going to start the recording. We'll get into this. Do an intro and get into this. Good luck, everybody. Alright, what's up, everybody? Michael from Alpha Soccer Break. Shooting a full case of 25-26. Panini Select La Liga Hobby. This pick your team, pick your play break. 12 box full case. Case number 1 for us. See the spots there on the left of screen. Quite a few spots in this. I think 48 all up. Oops, wrong camera. Where is it? Team list. Dropped the wrong thing. Alright, drop that down. And across. And let's get started. Probably like only 2 cases. I've got 6 loose boxes that will go up after this. Yeah, I was saying it earlier. We're probably only going to do like 2 full cases of this. Didn't get much, and to rebuy, it's very expensive. Alright, so even on like wholesale, like distro pricing, there's like nothing in it, to be honest. Alright, good luck. First box. I'll go slower through the first box just so we can get familiar with the cards. David Soria on a silver. And Endrick on a purple. Oh, the numbering's there. 87 of 125. That's it on the Endrick there. Is Endrick split? Did we split Endrick? No, it doesn't look like we did. Interesting. Alright, let's do it. First auto for Vallecano, Issy Palazon. And Chavaria equalizers behind there. Ekano was Michael. Yeah, we'll drop a 6-box break of this after stream. We'll also drop a women's chrome hobby. Blue of Arnel Martinez, not numbered, and a Chavaria there on a purple 13 of 125. Yeah, that bordering. Yeah, you got to look here. See if it's black there. Should get some nice stuff out of this. Lewandowski on a patch. And Pubil on the future. Barrios multicolor and a camo of Almeida. Andre Almeida for Valencia. That's 8 of 30. And that's just unnumbered multicolor. I think Valencia was Ron from memory. Sanadi and Mark Bernal on the future. Whoa. No way. 1 of 1. Mark Bernal on the future. I looked at that for a couple times and I was like, is that a 1 of 1? And I was like, nah, surely it can't be. But it is. Nice hit. Fermin Lopez, Mark Bernal. That's Justin. That's a beauty. Nice start. Yeah, mate, now that I look at it a couple of times, I'm like, duh, of course it's a 1-on-1. It's a sick piece. Da Vinci on the red for Getafe and equalizers Silva Kubasi. Silva Sigankov and an unstoppable of Porto. El Hilali on the silver and a purple behind there of field level. Trent Alexander-Arnold, 51 of 125. Hassan on the multicolor and El Hilali on the future. Alvaro Rodriguez and Krapitsov on the, what are these called again? Bronze checkers, maybe? 66 of 88 for Girona. Girona was Justin. And then we have a Javi Puado there. That's unnumbered. And a Luka Sucic Silver Future. Alright, that's box one. Let's go, box two. Tajon Buchanan on the select swatches there. For Villarreal. Oh, we got our honeycomb. Hendrik Silva on the front there. Good luck on the honeycomb. Followed by a purple. This is a case hit. One per case, I should say. And it is Issy Palazon for Vallecano. Nice hit there. And a Daniel Olmo purple. 64 of 125. Behind that. Thiago Almada and equalizes Sigankov. I've hit a few 101s recently. Unai Simon, and behind there, Arnau Martinez. Select swatches. And then we have a Lucas Boy on the bronze there. That is 81 of 99 for Alaves. Alaves was Michael. Red of El Hilali and a silver unstoppable of Oyazabal. We've got a redemption. Good luck on the redemption. Alright, good luck. Panini Select La Liga. Select Stars Signatures La Liga Purple. Card number 14. Robert Lewandowski. Nice hit. Nice hit on the Lewandowski there. Lewandowski was Michael. PC action there. Congrats. Does anyone know if that's case hit? I'm assuming not, but never know. Tyrus Dolan on the blue there, and Aragula on the orange pitch side behind there. 5 of 75. Nice hit. It is a nice design. Aragula was Remy. Oops. Sorry, there's a card behind there. Unahi on a silver. And John Martin on the future. Multicolor, Conor Gallagher, and a camo behind there. And it is Rodrigo on a camo this time. 2 of 30. Cucho Hernandez next up on a patch. And we have the Mendez Unstoppable. Next up, we have a Tajon Buchanan on a red and a Komesana equalizers. And last pack of box 2. We have a silver Tony Martinez and we have a white behind here. Good luck. Looks like it's a field level white. And it is Javi Guerra. Sorry, Javi Guerra for Valencia. 7 of 20. Nice card. Alright, box 3. Hey, Sony. Silver of Anda and tie-dye behind there of Vanat. Vladislav Vanat. That's for Girona. 14 of 25. Our first tie-dye there. Fede Valverde on a red. And Eta Eong on a silver future. Next up, we have Pepelu on an auto for Valencia. And snapshots Kubo. Valencia was Rod. That's Rodrigo. Blue of Pablo Marin and a purple of Da Vinci behind there. That is 74 of 125 for Getafe. Wow. How about 8 of 10? Sergi Altimira. What a patch. Sick card there for Real Betis. Not associated, but still very nice. I think these are 130s. Memory. Well, they're 180s now. I can't remember. Select dust. 130s. Perfect. I see it there. All right, let's keep it going. Multicolor, Tony Martinez and a bronze of Javi Puado. 62 of 99. Alright, next up we have auto Alex Berenguer for Athletic Club. Just the base. That's sort of why I just show the thick card, because you got to do so much spinning of the cards. Otherwise. Red of Pablo Ibanez. And Soloff equalizers, silver. Or at least I'm going to build up my spacer cards again. Leander Dendonka, and what's this? It's Santiago Moreno for Villarreal on an orange. 20 of 75. What's coming out for the V teams, Villarreal and Valencia? Anderson Silva and Mastan Tuono, future. Ooh, our stained glass. Alright, good luck. Silva, Ferran Torres on the front there. We have a purple of Raspadori. 89 of 125. And good luck on the stained glass. Who is it going to be? We're this way. Wow. How about Mikel Oyarzabal for Real Sociedad? Nice hit there on the stained glass. Yeah, such a nice card, these. Real Sociedad, I think that was Pete. Yes, it was. Congrats, Pete. Alright, last pack of box 3. Now we have Jude on the multicolor field level. Alright, box 4. Pretty good so far, 3 boxes in. Stained glass, 101 insert, and a gold patch. Let's keep it going. Is that gold? About 5 of 49. Douglas Luiz for Girona. I'm pretty sure we have a gold snapshots behind there. Alright, good luck on the gold snapshots. Who is it going to be? It's David Soria for Getafe. 7 of 10. Nice hit. That's Daniel L. Oh, it's a gold, so usually you mag up the golds. Jude. And then Snapshot Silver, 1/4. Douglas Luiz was to 49, I think. Rodrigo Riquelme. Looks like we have a white field level. Another one. Good luck. And it is Moro Adambadi for Getafe again. Getafe box. 17 of 20. Alexander Soloff and Future Aragula. Krapitsvitsov, and what's this? Oh, we got our artistic impression here now. Good luck. And it is Giacomo Raspadori for Atletico Madrid on the artistic impression. That is Atletico. Others, Andrew. And Dimitrovic on a purple behind there to 125. Dylan, look away. Dimitrovic there for Espanyol. Yeah, they are. Moriba, multicolor, snapshots. Silver of Adam Barty and a camo of Courtois this time. 4 of 30. Red of Altimira and Silver Future of Mikel Garrigiza. How about 6 of 49 on the Ander? Select few signatures for Real Sociedad. Let's hit there, Pete. And an equalizes Budimir. Blue of of Conor Gallagher. And a bronze checkers of Antonio Blanco, 52/99. Jumbo swatches of Ruben Vargas for Sevilla. Multicolor Lucas Boy and an orange of Fran Beltran. 17/75 for Celta. Celta was Daniel. We're going to do a 6-box break. We got 6 loose boxes from one place. So we're just going to do like a 6-box break tonight. And then we'll have another case next week. And then I think that might be it. Unless we can get some more. It just depends on pricing. Yeah, we didn't get much of this. I think they're doing some La Liga International in the next week or two as well. So we'll have some of that. Silver, Dani Olmo. And bronze, Gene behind there for Getafe. 39/99. Gavi on the field level multicolor. And sorry, that's a snapshots header. Santi Cazorla on a silver and Chouameni on an orange. 24/75. Adagula on the red field level. And Mateo Joseph, silver future. Oh, this is an auto. Good luck. Auto. Well, it looks like just a base. And it is Courtois on the auto. Courtois this time. That was with Trent, Daniel L. Sorry guys, my contact lens is giving me so much grief. Trent on a blue and purple of Jeremy Toljan. That is 55/125. You should be called Mr. 101, Justin Sanati, silver, and Virgili, future. Jumbo swatches, Arnaut Den Zuma, Villarreal and equalizes Moreno. Unai Simon and purple Josip Brekalo. That's for Oviedo, I think. 19 or 125. $15 of 49 this time. Cucho Hernandez for Betis and Azpilicueta unstoppable. I'm sure we'll get him. Still got 7 boxes. Red Sanchez and unstoppable Silva Mbappe. And last pack, box 5. Oh, talking of green, looks like we got one. I've got Rafinha Silva on the front there. I think it's a pitch side green. Yes, it is. All right, come on. This could be big. Come on. Way this way. Good luck. Green pitch side. Wow. How about Robert Lewandowski? Green. Pitch side, 2 of 5. Yeah, where's Michael? That's some PC action right there if I've ever seen it. Man, that's a nice card. The design on the pitch sides this year really nice. I think it's one of my favorite designs they've done on the pitch side. It's like I've got to take. I'll put the honeycomb here. These. Alright, let's go. Next box. Hey Claire, hope you're well. Yeah, it's been I mean, we're 5 boxes in, so... Mendoza on a silver and Jules Koundé orange. 43 of 75. Nice. Where's the card show at? Dani Olmo, multicolor, and Pablo Garcia on a future. Alex Ramiro, silver. And purple, Jan Virgili. $32 of 125. I love shows. Adrian Lisso and Javi Puado, silver equalizers. When there's a big one on, Surgeon will have to fly down for it. Next up, wow, are you kidding me? How about 47 of 49, Samuel Eto'o, pitch side signatures. That was with, I think that was with the others. Yes, it was. Congrats, Sergio. Like, I want to mag this. You could literally have 2 shelves. Roger Bruju on the purple, and Ferran Torres, 41 of 99. I'm not sure. We might still come to that. When is... I know I ask you every stream, but when is it again? Say. Enzo Boyomo on a patch. %. Oh, it's coming up. I have a feeling I've got something on. Raspadori and Miku Tadze to 30 this time. How about 10 of 49, Trent Alexander-Arnold now on a patch. And equalizers of Duro. Gume and Snapshot Silver of Swedberg. Silver, Mario Martin, and bronze checkers, Almeida. Behind there. All right, 1 pack left. That gets us halfway. Silver El Hilali and a Adam Barty Unstoppable. Alright, that's halfway. Just going to move new base. Oh, trust me, I want to go. to all conventions, all shows. We're going to start doing more shows as well. Alright, second half. Agume, we've got a white. And it is Sergio Herrera. 13 of 20. Rodrigo on a silver, and Andre Silva equalizes. Trent on a silver and purple of Rigo. 111 of 125. So 125 is the highest print. Pretty sure, yeah. You should know by now. It's halfway through the case, but just nearly dropped him. Multicolor Sanchez. Ooh, dropped it now. Unstoppable Berenguer. Silver Moriba and purple field level Hugo Duro. Uh, 112 of 125 Valencia. This is Cyclone in New Zealand. And on a red, and Nico Williams equalizes on a silver. So what are the case hits in this? I know like Neymar's one. Next auto is Hector Bellerin. On a base. And Neto. I think Pedri. People were saying Pedri's the case hit. It's probably the worst of the case hits. Mateo Joseph and another Lewandowski. This time to 75. 10 of 75. Slider, and there's obviously Messi, the Messi jewel. Zidane, I think Mbappe maybe as well from memory. Nice, how about Kylian Mbappe on the jumbo swatch? That's it on the Mbappe. Budimir on a multicolor, and Sanchez bronze to 99. That's it. I love how everyone calls it a napkin. Who came up with that, honestly? Next patch is a Frankie and equalizers of Jude behind there. And last pack, box 7. Palazon on a red and Pedri Unstoppable silver. So we should still have one case hit, Visionary or Team Badge. And should still have our case hit auto on this Lewandowski redemption. Was the case hit, which would be quite annoying. Looks like we've got another green. No, could be wrong. That could be red. Yeah, it's multicolor. Apologies. Ucho, Hernandez, and Frutos on a purple. $60 of 125. Griezmann and Diego Lopez, bronze checkers. Field level, 69 of 99. Pretty cool. Like Lilian Thuram has autos in this. I don't think he's had autos in product before. Pretty good one to get. A Gume red and equalizers silver of Iglesias. Next up for Osasuna, Amar Oroz on a patch auto. And Ryoja Unstoppable behind there. I'm not sure, like we've had a Lewandowski, so the two sort of like main autos we've had is the Lewandowski Redemption and that Edo, so. I don't think either of those are case hits. El Abdellaoui on a blue and orange of Eta Eon. That one is 8 of 75. It's with the honeycomb. Really? I think that was Lewandowski. Next up, Renato Vega on a patch. So we've had the honeycomb already. That's a bit crap. If that's the case. Next up, Michel for Girona on an auto. And an equalizers there, Andre Silva. Liso on a red and Santi Cazzola Unstoppable. Pablo Duran and a bronze of Courtois. 18 of 99. silver of Sivera and Berengor, unstoppable. Silver there of Vanat, and our visionary is Vidor Race for Girona on a rookie. Nice hit. I like the visionary. So that snuck up on me. I thought that was one of the inserts. Nice hit for Girona. That's Justin. And Justin's had a break. Yeah, he's a bit of a chase in this, isn't he? 53 of 125, Sigankov. And last pack. 4 boxes left. Baena. And Neto. Alright. 4 left. Adambari on a red and Sucic, silver future. Ramiro in a purple of Batalla. Augusto Batalla. 102 of 125 for Vallecano. Nice silver field level of Lamine Yamal and Oyarzabal. Vertroud on a silver and bronze checkers of Da Vinci. Leonardo's been everywhere today. 25 of 99. This guy's coming out a bit. Multicolor Dominic and Carlos Alvarez future. Silver, Javi Rodriguez, and orange of Angel Ortiz. That is 51 of 75 for Real Betis. Red of El Hilali and a silver equalizers Pau Kabasi. Next auto, that's nice. How about Marcus Rashford? Nice hit there on the Rashi. You don't see his auto much anymore. Cool card. That's for Barca others, I'm pretty sure. Sergio. Angel Ortiz and Andre Silva. Next auto is Robert Navarro. It's for Athletic Club and equalizes there, Mateus Moreno. Ferran Torres on a pitch side and Johnny Otto. 52 of 99. I think this guy used to play for Wolves. And Artagula on a patch to finish out this box. Spilicueta unstoppable behind there. Alright, 3 left. No team badge. We've had a Visionary, a Stained Glass, and an Artistic Impressions. You still get a team badge if you get 3 case hits. Gavi on a silver field level. And Garcia on a bronze checkers, 44 of 99. Here he is. Hey, Michael. Ivan Romero and Carlos Alvarez. Look closely. De Frutos. And nice. How about Lamine Yamal on a pitch side to 75 there. He's 52 of 75. Yamal was Michael. Sonati Red and Equalizes Silver, Lewis Miller. We've got 2 boxes left after this and we'll do a recap. I'll show a close-up of it for you. Next up, wow, how about 19 of 25, Javier Mascherano. That was with Andres Iniesta. Andrew, nice hit. Javi Guerra and a tie-dye. Good luck. And it's Mark Dominic on the tie-dye. 18 of 25 for Mallorca. Yorker's done. I'll do a 6-box break of Select La Liga and Women's Crow. That's what's dropping. $45 of 49. Alberto Molero now. Yeah, we got in like 6 loose boxes from one place. Equalizers of Comisana. Also got 2 loose Bundesliga Breakers boxes. Yeah. Bryce Mendes. Yeah, we've got one more case sort of coming next week, early next week, 3 of 75, but we only really got like 2.5 cases of this. I think that's all we're really getting. So we thought we'd like offer the 6 boxes as a break as well because we're not getting much. Next up, how about Carreras and Huijsen on a patch? I think they're together. Yes, they are. That's Dean. Or I don't know. It's good. Some might have them, some might not. 16 of 25 on the Greasy Unstoppable. Isco. And Silver Snapshots, Vivian. Unahi. And Chouameni, purple. And last pack, Jutgla and Oyarzabal Unstoppable. Alright, 2 left. Yeah, it's just so we can offer more because otherwise we'll just be doing 2 cases and that's it. Raymond Terrat, and behind there, field level of Danny Olmo on a bronze. Yes, Breakers, personal. If someone wants to do a personal, the Breakers. 8 of 99. I have to check pricing on that Breakers. I think they're about 1,000 AUD a box. Mario Martin and Silva Vanat. Yeah, it's all Yazable. Another auto. I'm just going to rip the band-aid out. It's Nacho Monreal. Next auto for Osasuna. Pablo Marin and purple behind there of Rafinha. That is 115 of 125. I think so. I'll have to check. Let me check after this. Jumbo swatches. Yeah, like, crazy thing is we had Bundesliga hobby at such a reasonable price. Now you can't even find cases of it. Fernandez and tie-dye. We're this way. Tie-dye pitch side. And it is Unai Simon for Athletic Club. I can do them tonight, yeah. Someone wants to. 16 of 25. How about 19 of 25? Danjuma and a tie-dye auto now for Valencia. Oh, sorry. Can't reach it. That's it. Man, big recap. So many cards in this. Valverde on a red and Cardona on a silver snapshots. David Soria, we have a white, and it is Hugo Duro, 2 of 20. Valencia's had so many cards in this. Terrat Silva and El Hilali. Is that team badge? No. Cardona. Or is it behind here? Oh, this is our team badge. And it is Sevilla on the team badge. Nice hit. And David Soria purple behind there. Nice hit on the team badge there, Sevilla. Sevilla was Sergio A. 37 of 125 on the David Soria. And last pack of box 11. We have a Navarro multicolor and a Chavaria. All right, last box. Red of Vivian and silver Vidor Race. Oh, we got a green. Nice. Merino on the front there on a silver. All right, good luck on the green. And it is Sergio Carmelo for Vallecano. 3 of 5. Nice hit there on the green. Vallecano was Michael. Excuse me. We just got a restock in. Renato Vega on a silver and Vito Race Future. Silver Batalla and orange Cardona. And that is 70 and 75. Julian Alvarez. And sorry, that's just a snapshot. Silver, Johnny Otto, and purple, Andre Silva. 14 to 125. Dual swatches of Cucho, Hernandez, and Anthony, and a pink insert to 25 of Santi Cazorla behind there for Real Oviedo. That's it. 20 of 25. Oviedo, I think that was Chun. Da Vinci and Nathan on a silver snapshot. Oh, we've got a tie-dye auto. Good luck. A bit stuck. Equalizers of Nico. Alright, good luck on the tie-dye auto. Wow, that is sick. How about Gareth Bale on the tie-dye select few signatures? Bale Modric. That's Danny. Nice hit. Danny C. 16 of 25. blue, Berenguer, and bronze of Frankie. Yeah, I don't think that one, like, I know what you mean, but I don't think that one is considered, that's not the pitch side. The pitch side is the Eto behind it. That's called Select Few Signatures, that set. Next auto, Gerard Martin. 46 of 49. Some spots have been like combined, like it's less spots. So it means like some will be like higher than what they would be if we just divided it by 6, if that makes sense. Eta Ayong, and last pack, it's an Endrick on the winter camo, 28 or 20 of 30, and that was the case. All right, let's do a recap. Let me just move my base. All right, recap time. And this product is short print. Lowest numbered 125. Alright, that's our base. Let's do our patches. So was the 49, the Lero. Mbappe, Napkin. Trent to 49. Now, autos that weren't on the wall, some of them could have. On the wall we had Gerard Martin, that was the 49. Danjuma to 25. Nacho Monreal. Robert Navarro. This was nice. We had a Marcus Rashford. Michelle. Patch auto Amar Oros. Hector Bellerin. Courtois. And to 49. Douglas Louise to 49. Bedengor. Pepperloo. Palazon. And then I think this is our case hit redemption. Select Stars Signatures La Liga Purple Lewandowski. Alright, let's go to the wall. Two other nice signatures here at the back. We had an Eto pitch side to 49. And Javier Mascherano to 25. We had a nice gold snapshots here of David Soria. And a green of Sergio Camelo. This is a nice one here. Probably the nicest auto of the case. Taito Auto, select few signatures, Gareth Bale. One of our three case hits. Artistic Impression case hits inserts, that is. Raspadori. We had a nice patch, gold patch here of Sergi Altimira. Our Visionary was a nice one. Here's a bit of a chase. Vidor Race for Getafe. Oh, no, Getafe, sorry, Girona. My G teams mixed up. Our Stained Glass was Mikel Oyarzabal. We had a very nice green field level Lewandowski here. That was 2 of 5. And we hit a 1-1 on the future insert, and it was Mark Bernal. 1 of 1. And that was case 1 of 25-26 Panini Select La Liga Hobby. Appreciate everybody. Alright, I'll stop that recording. I'll get that one uploaded. Now, let me just move this stuff. I'll check how much. I wish I could, but like if we were to buy it now and bring it in, we'd be losing at these prices. We'd be massively losing money. Like as I said, even at this was at like a wholesale price. Even at a wholesale price with all these play spots, we pretty much are making nothing on it, which is insane. No, there's less spots. Yeah, it'll be, so on the breaks, it'll be 1,000 on the breakers, Andrew. I've got 2. It's up to you, man. No pressure, obviously. It's up to you. I know they're not cheap. They are not cheap. Well, it's a 6-box break, so it's cheaper overall. So we've just combined some spots on it because nah, that's all I've got. Like, you know, we combine Athletic Club, Atletico. 2 geometric autos per box. I'll do a full case next week. Just waiting for it to come in. And I think that'll be it, to be honest. I think then there's Select La Liga International after that. I think that might be next week. Thursday next week, I think. So it's just this, from one distributor, we only got 6 boxes. So we're just going to, like, we thought just because we're only getting 2 cases, we might as well offer that just as a 6-box break. So it's just another break because we've only got 2 cases. Alright, I think that's going to do me for tonight, guys. Appreciate everyone hanging out. That was a sick case. Really fun break. Serge will be back live, I think, tomorrow. We're going to drop a Women's Chrome full hobby and a 6-box break of Select La Liga hobby. Yeah, and then after that, probably be leading into another full case of Select La Liga. And yeah, next week, I think Man United Palatial and La Liga International as well. Yeah, other than that, appreciate everyone hanging out. Give me a few minutes, I'll drop these next breaks. And yeah, I'll probably be back live, I think, Monday, Tuesday. I think you'll have Surge for the next couple of nights. Alright guys, take care, have a good weekend, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Alright, bye for now.